Sean Zattel, FightHype.com, here with former champion of the world and now trainer of Otto Wallin, challenging Tyson Fury this Saturday. Joey, I know your fighter is 20-0, so all respect to him, but a lot of people are asking, why doesn't this fight, what's going to keep this fight from ending up pretty similar to Tyson Fury's last fight?
Well, I mean, hey, listen, Tom Schwartz, he got taken out there pretty early. Otto and him are different fighters for sure. I know that Tyson Fury is a really unusual talent, very, very sharp guy. But I feel also that styles make fights, and Otto is good southpaw, good speed, and we've had a lot of time to plan on Fury. I've seen him for a long time, and as good as he is, there's still a lot of mistakes in there that he gets away with that we can't allow him to get away with. So it's things that I've been studying and been working on things, and hey, it has to be the best Otto Wallin to perform at that level.
Is it possible, Joey, though, that Tyson's one of these guys who makes those mistakes right, kind of like Ali did, and yeah.
Maybe. I mean, hey, anything's possible. I mean, it's hard for me to think that way and accept it, but hey, it's right. There is a Muhammad Ali, and anything's possible. But I feel also styles. Just some guys, I don't care if you're Ali or whoever you are, they have a bad style for you. They can give you problems, and this is a win-win for us. That's how I feel about it. I feel that, hey, Tyson Fury can bring the best out of Otto. Otto's a well-schooled fighter. He's very bright, got good speed, youth. A lot of good things on his side, too. Maybe not as big as what Fury has, but things that boxing's full of surprises. And that's what we want to do Saturday, and do some surprises. We believe in ourselves, so we're hoping we can execute that and make everything work.
Of course, you guys believe you'll win the fight, but when you say win-win, does that also mean even if my guy can't win the fight, as long as he gives a good showing?
Sure, that's everything. I mean, when you look at it different ways. Listen, when you come here, there's not a fighter that doesn't come to win. They usually all come to win. But at the same time, there's things that you can do that you can win, too. That doesn't mean you're going to get called the winner. Right. You can still succeed. So, but Otto's ready. I mean, I can't look at Fury as a Muhammad Ali.
Right.
I can't look at him like that yet. Until I see that, then I gotta believe.
He's gonna have to prove it to you guys Saturday night.
That's right.
So
true.
You gotta forgive my memory now. I forget things.
Hey, Tyson Fury is a special fighter. There's no question about it. I think he's the best heavyweight out there. That being said, Wilder's had him down a couple times, been dropped before. Hey, no question about it. I'm a fan of Tyson Fury. Large talent, incredible. Really has developed well. But hey, listen, on any given night, anything can happen. And we want to bring the best out of ourselves and take that fight.
And Joey, you mentioned some of the things he can do in the ring that make you confident. He's a southpaw, he's got quick hands. But I want to ask you about the fire, they call it, the dog underneath. Is this, as Tyson says, is this blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid, does he have a real fire in there that once the going gets tough,
I feel he does. I mean, we're going to find that out. These kind of fights, the magnitude of a fight like this brings that out. I've seen him in some tough work, real tough work. I've said earlier that Otto has fought a lot of top guys. That's not the fight, but it's a pretty good indication of where you're going. All right, and then in Big Baby Miller, Adam Gamache, Joshua, has fought over 200 rounds with him. Been with a lot of top guys, and good amateur background. Hey, why can't he do well? Why can't he succeed? And we've done things that it takes a lot of patience to work on for a fight. That it's not just go out there and knock somebody out or do one thing or another. It's different things that you have to execute to make these things work, and that's what we've worked on with patience and working hard, but working smart too.
And final prediction, Joey?
I feel my guy can pull this off, pull the upset to win, not to win.
And lastly, former world champion, of course. How does it feel to be back in Vegas with the bright lights and a big-time fight, and now instead of fighting, you're in the corner? How's this experience for you, Joe?
Oh, it feels good. But I'll tell you this, that being a trainer is a ton of work. I've been training for a lot of years now, but I don't think us trainers or trainers in general can get enough credit. You got to wear the body protector, mitts, you're getting hit all over the place.
Right. Jesus.
I mean, that's a lot of impact there. So, just in general, there's a lot of work being done all the way around the table.
And that's from a guy who used to do the real thing, fight in world title fights, and you're saying it still ain't easy.
Absolutely. You as a trainer, you can't go and expect easy days. You got to work hard. I mean, you got to show your fighter you're not sitting down. You're up working.
Right.
You got to put them through that grind, and you have to go through it. So that never ends for a trainer. So myself, like, hey, he's a heavyweight. I was a lightweight, so he's a big guy compared to me. But the point that I'm making is that
he's got to have a foot on you, right? He's about 100 pounds.
But it's a lot of work from everybody, and I'm here to say that with Otto, he's put that work in. Now the rest is in his hands to execute what we have to do.
Thanks so much, Joey, and best of luck to you Saturday night. Thank you.